Hey Aries, welcome to your bonus shadow work video for anyone with Aries in their chart. If you are returning, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Feel free to take a look through your playlist. You can find your weekly readings there along with these shadow work videos, okay? My channel does focus primarily on inner healing, going that deeper layer, okay? And every full moon, I do put out a shadow work video. I have a timeless playlist as well where I use the major arcana to work through the shadow and how we can heal from that. So feel free to check that out too, okay? I also linked in my description box for this video the channel Shika Chica. She put out a beautiful video on this full moon, okay, and what we're going to be experiencing as a collective. So feel free to check that out. For this reading, we're going to primarily focus what this last full moon of 2021 is going to illuminate for us, okay? Anything we're trying to act poised on, okay? Underneath the surface, right? The final layer, okay, so to speak. So you guys, your last shadow work video and your last few readings have really been talking about, it was in alignment with a lot of all of the zodiac readings I was doing, the collective energy of understanding the difference between our ego attachments and our soul attachments, okay? For you guys, it was coming through in the form of a relationship, okay? Or something you're very passionate about. It could have been a business, okay? A deep friendship, maybe a toxic family member, but it was always about putting this person first, right? There was some type of either fear of abandonment, okay, or guilt about leaving, okay, and we were learning how to build, okay, what we're looking for externally within ourselves, okay? So we're gonna start off this reading with a Starseed Oracle Tarot card, or excuse me, Oracle card. We have the Golden Children, Inner Child, how perfect, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. I love this. This is all about experiencing who you are, okay? You guys have done a lot of the inner work, okay? Though this has been a very painful journey, and it has humbled us, okay? In the same sense, have you ever known yourself so deeply, right? So I see you guys really, truly embracing meeting your inner child, okay? Your soul, being gentle with yourselves, with the world, okay? Possibly fear, I'm picking that up right away in the energy here, but I feel like you guys are discovering your own purpose or your own sense of identity, okay? Rare gifts is very important. There's something special about each one of us, Aries, and you're figuring out what it is about you, okay? So let's pull some general energy here for you guys. Please excuse me, I do not feel well today. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you guys are walking away here. Could be from love, okay? Or a commitment that you thought was going to be forever. Again, could be even a job, okay? You're just withdrawing yourself here and you would have sworn by this situation, okay? It's really just verifying everything I said. Okay, you had to walk away from something that you really, really wanted to work out in the past, okay? And like I said before as well with the fear, there is absolutely fear here with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse because you were long-term committed to this situation. You didn't have a plan B. There was no plan B, okay? So there's a lot of fear of what new looks like. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse too, this is you possibly having trouble identifying something that makes you feel inspired, okay? Or feeling in touch with yourself, able to connect with another. Let me switch decks here and clarify. Let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, Judgment came out here. You're really, really, really looking within, okay? Looking into the mirror is all about the card of Judgment, okay? This is understanding the higher purpose, the highest good, okay? Understanding why you have made the choices that you have, okay? Really looking into your shadow. This is giving your inner child the attention that it needs, okay? We saw that in your oracle. It's time for this. And so, well, it's very painful and hard to walk away from something that was so comfortable, right? It was like your security blanket, right? Your adult security blanket. you know within that this is what's needed, okay? The 10 of Swords is here along with the Magician, okay? Believe it or not, your soul has been manifesting this to come to a completion, to come to an ending, okay? There's a sense here that externally you could have felt very betrayed, but on a deeper level, okay, you have been betraying yourself by always trying to find a new beginning elsewhere, okay? There's definitely a need to release something here. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 8 of Swords. So we have repeating numbers, okay? A lot of confusion, right? A lot. You withdrew your love. You could, and something was so stable and comfortable and routine, so it could have been even a tower moment, okay? Something that left you feeling very alone, okay? It definitely highlighted a deep, deep wound within you. It triggered something, okay? Ace of Wands in the reverse. The 10 of Wands in the reverse with the Temperance in the reverse and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there could have been infidelity going on here, okay? But this is saying here that every time you connected with a person, okay, or you enjoyed something, it became overindulgence almost. You tried to make a home externally in this situation, in this relationship, in this connection, okay? Even if it was a business, right? Your worth, your sense of self became tied up in here. And because of that, things were just not able to flow for you. You could have really experienced a lot of blockages, rejection, okay? There was a lot of heavy energy going on in your past readings, Aries. So I think this is just what it's identifying here, okay? We have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. I mean, this is overdone, this way of living, okay? The Queen of Swords, the truth is setting you free here. And the truth is hard, right? Because it's hard to admit that you don't feel complete or safe or maybe even nurtured, okay? Taken care of. Maybe you feel like a child in an adult's body, right? There's a lot of I'm a fraud here, okay? And I see you truly just withdrawing any genuine, I don't want to say any genuine connection, but it's anything that's deep, anything that goes deep, you're just not willing, okay, to allow into your safe space. You may be coming off, okay, and this is in the past, okay, but this may have caused you to come off very cold, okay? People felt like they couldn't connect or relate to you. Now, this was a coping mechanism for you, of course, right? This was you in survival mode. At the same time, though, you were never able to feel fulfilled or complete or like you were doing the right thing. It's like to keep yourself safe, you almost have to disconnect or keep yourself numb. That's the energy, okay? And I think you're just learning how to feel and trust that you can make the right choices, right? That you've learned enough to take care of yourself here. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Yeah, you want something, okay? Here's some great advice for you that Spirit just gave you, okay? You will know situations are meant for you because there will be flow. What you put into a situation, you're going to get, okay? It won't feel so forced. It won't feel like you have to rip somebody's teeth out to get an answer, right? I don't know where that naturally came from. You won't be constantly triggered by past memories of pain, living in the past, preparing for the past, because this is what it had caused you to do. Absolutely, okay? And it was time for a change. Before I just started shuffling these, your bottom card was the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It was destiny for you to learn how to connect with yourselves. So that's what you've been struggling with, okay, since your last full moon reading. You're keeping yourself safe. You're trying to build a home within yourself, but nobody is allowed over yet. You're redecorating, right? You can't see it until the product's finished. Okay. Let's check in with your current energy right now. Okay, the Emperor, you're showing up as yourself. Boss bitch. Okay, you're in your power. You feel very, I don't know, I'll clarify if you're confident or not, but your outer, okay, appearance is, this is my choice, this is what's happening. Okay, this could be you living for you at the same time. Lovers and the Five of Cups. Why do I feel like this is you almost refusing to let the past go? I will clarify this. That's really interesting. Tell me, okay, hold on. The Knight of Swords just flew out here. You may want to communicate with somebody here. Maybe about how much you were hurt, okay? That's why you're not letting it go. There needs to be a conversation. If it's not externally with somebody else that's around you, it's a conversation with your inner child, okay? Homework. Write your inner child a letter, an apology letter maybe. Assuring them that you know, you have learned, you can rely on yourself. The Emperor has been through it. That's how he became wise. But because of what he's been through, he knows exactly what to do. He knows how to succeed, okay? The Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is very interesting. You're focusing. You're trying to figure out a new direction in life because you can't live how you were anymore. And here's the Lovers in the reverse here. Some of you really may be in separation, okay, from your significant other. If it's not a physical separation or a breakup, it is an emotional disconnection. Again, we see this coldness in the past. Something had hurt you, right? But you need to build that stable foundation and know yourself before you can invite people over. So while it's showing up where it's like, yeah, you're really cold and people could be reading you this way, Aries, I don't know that it's a bad thing yet, okay? I'm not seeing anything here that's toxic, except to the fact that you're like holding on to this pain, but I see you want to communicate, you want to talk about it. It's in your current energy, okay? Tell me, yeah. Things have absolutely been revealed, okay? It's been triggering, it's been rough, okay? But you are doing amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie, okay? Leo energy with the Strength card, okay? You are really taming those emotions, okay? Not becoming the emotions, okay? Maybe even some self-forgiveness for walking away from yourself. Maybe abandoning yourself to chase something that wasn't meant for you, that was very shiny or that looked very promising, right? Whatever looked like forever. We saw that in the energy, okay? This is what it's talking about. It has been very brave and courageous of you, and the divine sees it. The divine knows, okay? What you have been facing, what you have been processing and contemplating on and trying to grow from and better yourself and make the right choices. And what's it all going to lead to? The Sun, okay? More Leo energy here showing up. How beautiful is this? The Moon in the reverse because something was illuminated and it's being clarified here by the Sun. Your happiness is coming. Here's another tip about the Sun. It's a card of communication. I really feel like when you're able to speak and give this pain a voice, okay? Again, whether it's with someone else, okay? Or your apology letter to your inner child, okay? I feel like I'm watching you grow up right before my eyes, Aries. This is beautiful. But there is something, okay, a conversation, something that needs to be acknowledged, said out loud, okay, that this full moon is going to want you to work on. It's also a full eclipse, so it's happening. Let's tap into the energy surrounding you, okay, how you can be projecting what's going on right now. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Woo, change is coming. The Hierophant in the reverse with the King of Wands. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. There's a lot of, it's almost like this whirlwind of an energy going on here. So let me explain it this way, okay? You are being viewed as somebody who is inspirational and going through a change. People may see you as awakening, okay? They also, okay, may not agree with what you're doing, okay? The Hierophant in the reverse is here, okay? So this is either you're doing something now that they don't agree with, or they see that you are leaving a life you didn't agree with before. Apply it as it sees fit, but there is change. There is you girl bossing, male bossing, right? By the Sun, okay? yeah, change is coming, and it's not going to be like what somebody thought it would look like or what it's supposed to look like, right? Somebody's really deciding for themselves who they are, what makes them happy. I love this. I love this. And it's your energy, Aries. Okay. The Ace of Swords just flew out. What did we just talk about? All of this happiness comes, all of this peace comes after there is the illumination granted. Okay. The Ace of Swords is a card of truth. It's a card of clarity. When somebody else understands or sees, or this communication happens, okay? I am getting, for a lot of you, it's a conversation. Go write the note, though, regardless, to your inner child. That's homework for everybody who sees this, okay? But it does feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen, or you want to have very much, okay? That you may be telling someone, look, I can't do this anymore. I know what I am. I know who, or excuse me, I know what I want. I know who I am, okay? Wow. Ace of Cups in the reverse, and this is not fulfilling me, right? This is leaving the both of us drained. Wow, 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 wow. But you are completely listening to your intuition right now, Aries. It's beautiful. I'm here. Like, I'm supporting it. It's powerful. I understand if there's intimidation, but you are standing in the energy of the Emperor right now, okay? You have learned your lessons. That's why you have the wisdom. That's why you can have this confidence, okay? Rest assured, my loves, you are doing the right thing. That's awesome. Okay, so let me pull some advice for my Aries loves. If this reading is resonating, please like the video. It helps my channel so much. The 10 of Wands in the reverse. So this is another repeating messages. You guys have gotten 3 10s. I've seen 8s like crazy, okay? And some aces here, okay? There's new beginnings everywhere. There's completions everywhere. The energy is so heavy and so full of light at the same time, okay? I feel like you went into a cocoon for a long time, Aries, and you're cracking open. It's butterfly season. I love it. You just realized, though, okay? Here's your advice. Understand that this was never your responsibility. Whatever pressure or guilt or shame you're feeling, that's artificial, okay? The 6 of Swords, move on, let it go. Knight of Pentacles, focus on your stability, how you can, excuse me, become your best self here, okay? Don't burden yourselves with troubles from the past, the lessons from the past. Enable that boss mode energy with that Emperor energy, okay? Remember that illumination is coming. That is the purpose of all of this, okay? This is your recovery, Aries, okay? So stay in alignment. Let me pull a Divine Feminine Oracle card for you, loves, before I close out the reading. The essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. That's exactly right. Isn't that a beautiful way to close it out, okay? This is your new beginning, my loves, okay? I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. Like, share, comment, subscribe, but most of all, be kind, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.